I like my hair fluffy.
I
It
do
feels
too.
good. It
Yes,
does.
me
It
too.
does. Yeah. I
Yeah,
just like it
straight
to be
days.
whatever I want it to be.
I remember trying to flat iron my hair like all the time, just trying to get it as flat as possible back in the
Oh
day.
man, I used to, yes. And so, and now it's like that's too much. It feels like a skull, a second skull. So I don't like it
Yeah. Yeah. And then I feel like I have to wash my hair the next day because it's all like stuck to
all
my
the
face.
time, all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fluffy is the way to go now.
Yep.
Fluffy.
It helps. We do have a viewer. It looks like you're from YouTube. If you would like to go ahead and ask us a question, go ahead and type your question in there. Greet us. Say, hey, how's it going? If your name is different than what your handle is on YouTube, all right. Okay. Oh, okay. Sammy. This is who it is. Okay, cool. So we have Sammy. I love you. Hotties, yes, of course, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after you guys greet us, go ahead and throw your question in there, and we'll go ahead and what this is called. This show is called Ask and Align. So we're going to align you to your ask. So whatever you're asking for, we're going to point you in the direction of where you think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that works.
Hit me with your best shot.
Hey, best shot.
That's right. That's a good song for you. That'd be a good song
Yeah.
for you. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just do like a collective read. We're only here till 3:30, so if you don't have a question, or if you're trying to formulate a question or understand in which direction you would like to go, all right. And because like right now, everybody woke up with divine, hey, so we have ascending universal butterfly, Lucinda and Sarah. So there's our greeting.
Hello.
Cool. Hi. All right. So on Saturday, everybody woke up to divine feminine nature. Yeah. So it was like really cool. Okay, so let's see. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's pretty easy. So I'm going to pull a card. The reason I'm going to pull a card is because it's going to show me the story that you're telling. Okay.
Let's hear it.
So we'll do it that way. You like that, Sarah?
I do. I love it.
Okay. And then we'll work with like that story because because you have a desire for this outcome, you've already created the scenario of how it could be. You have a feeling about it and you have a thought about it. So you've already created it. Everything that you have now was here in thought and feeling before it became your reality. So you're doing the same thing. And then you're practicing something that says it's just out of reach. Okay. All right. So you know both vibes can't be practiced at the same time and receive. Okay. So what it is that you want to go ahead and see how you're aligning right now. See how you're moving right now. Okay. Because everybody's moving. We're moving everybody into alignment of acceptance, right? Okay. I'll pull a card and Sarah will go first and then I'll go. Let's see what the card is. Ooh, 6 of Cups.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's really good. That's a good card. So that's where you're coming from. So you're coming from a very healed, situational understanding. You want to be out loud about your relationship now. You're ready to like take it to whatever your next level is, and you don't want to go too fast and scare anybody, especially yourself. And this is a Scorpio card, so this is all about emotion.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's all about emotion. So how about that?
I like
so
that.
What do you think about that?
What do I think about that?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, I think that's great because it's right after I like numerology. So 6 is right after a 5, and 5 is more in the chaotic state. So you're moving out of it
to get out of it. Correct.
Yeah, you're moving out of it. You're now in that beauty and like you have more clarity about it, and you're kind of balancing your emotions a little bit more. That's how I'm seeing it. Like you're feeling more like aligned in it. Like it's
right.
what you want and things are kind of flowing the way that you need it to be. So you're out of that uncertainty. You're in more of a flow. Yeah.
Right. I have a, like, I what I'm sensing is the hesitation to length, right? To the indeterminate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that putting a bracket on it has a specific outcome in your mind and you feel it's unattainable. Like that's not ever going to happen, not like that, but like, oh, what do I do if that happens? And that's that back pedal that you're feeling in your body, in your solar plexus area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the idea is to breathe, just breathe and understand that you're putting too much on your plate energetically in regards to what you're asking of. It's not wrong. It's not bad. You will. It is. See, you already are. But what you're doing now is you're creating a sense, a physical sense of spaciousness in your field. All right.
Mm.
And because you've done that, you're able to like have more choice and you can say it in different ways. So instead of maybe long-term relationship here, I think that's why I'm saying now, is it like feedback? No. Cool. Okay. Let me turn it down even further. All right. There. That's good. All right. Goodness. Sorry about that. I felt like I had to keep yelling above like what the noise was, but the noise was me and feedback. So I'm trying to be mindful of how I'm doing this. Thank you. All right. So the idea is that you are in this. I'm going back to you right now. I got out of you and I'm coming back. That's what happened. Okay. All right. Whew. You've shifted so much in such a short period of time. That's really good. Oh, okay, great. Now you're having the understanding around it. So the understanding, you had the sense about it and you had a feeling about it, creating a meaning. And now you're moving it into your mind. So you're creating an understanding through some thoughts. I want to engage in your thoughts with you. And what I'm going to maybe suggest, okay, is that you use words like a deeper intimacy so that so your mind knows, because your mind is curious about what you're asking for, and what your body is asking for is a deeper intimacy, a deeper, greater level of trust in this other individual. Okay. And so because this is what you're asking for, you have to find it in your body to make it a vibrational match. So what does safety feel like to you? What does it feel like to have your shit together, basically? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so you're creating this vibration inside of your body right now. Okay. And as you do that, you become a vibrational match to that style of circumstance with regard to this subject. Okay. And you're managing the energetic field the way that you would like. Now you can sense that you have that limitation in your solar plexus region. And maybe what we'll do is this, we'll just say, oh, let's just remove that dirty yellow energy and put it into the brightener and dunk it a couple of times. Okay, until it becomes so bright it's like the sun. And let's put the beautiful solar plexus energy back in this beautiful heightened sense of expansion and inspiration. All right. Now you're vibing the way you want.
Yeah.
More. Okay. So, I'm sensing something here, Sarah. What are you getting?
Mm-hmm. You know what I feel? I feel like there's some past like residual stuff that's stuck, like some past things. Do you feel like that? That kind of wavering needs to be removed.
Yes. I think that there's like a lot of onlys. It can only work this way. And so maybe since this is job related as well, you're tying it together with like what you want in the future. And so what I would say is I would put like little sparkles in my pathway. All right. And I would say there'll be multiple times that we'll work together. It's ample opportunity and we get along so well. And I'm really looking forward to us being separate and together at the same time. I love our sovereignty.
Yeah.
I love how our minds come together. I love how our bodies come together. I love how our emotions are just the tip of the iceberg for our intuitional understandings of one another. I love how coming together in this energy with this individual benefits all of us. I love the feelings that I get when we're together. I love when I can bring in that sense of peace and it matches. I love when I can bring in that sense of everything is working out for me and it matches. I love that I'm safe because he feels safe, but not that way, not because. I feel safe and he feels safe. I feel trusting and he feels trusting. I don't feel like I'm in survival mode, right? I feel like I'm ready. I'm in this readiness to embark upon this adventure in more detail. All right. See how you opened up? All right. And then you say things like, okay, universe, wow me. Wow me. We put so much in there, right? So wow me. You're really holding on to it. You're really just holding on to it right now. I used to walk around, like for 2 years, I walked around saying this in my head because I was sharing space with people every week. And it was a certain group, and all of us are alpha female, and we all know what we fucking want, and that's just how it was. And I had to learn how to play well with others and not be in charge all the time. So I would say things like, oh, pry it out of my cold, dead hands. So I'd say cold, dead hands, cold, dead hands, cold, dead hands. See how your arms are tingling? Cold, dead hands, cold, dead hands. Let go. Cold, dead hands. Yeah, cold, dead hands. I'm making cold, dead hands. That's right. Let go. Cold, dead hands. Everybody feeling it. Cold, dead hands. Boom. Okay, there. Now, breathe. Breathe. We're all alive again.
Yeah.
Stop it. Because it could be some kind of surprise, sort of, ooh, this would be nice. And you don't even have to come up with a scenario, just like that feeling, that emotion, that intuition of possibility. That's how you create.
Yeah.
Yes. Now you're aligned. Many blessings. How you talk to yourself about it has to be aligned with your core values, and you don't want to be captured. Personally, you don't want to be captured. So if you don't want to be captured, you can't say forever, ever. And it keeps getting longer anyway. Okay, great. So let's go up here. We have ascending butterfly at 317. And then, hello, I am experiencing ascension symptoms, please. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know you feel much better. Yes, right? Cool. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so hello, I'm experiencing ascension symptoms, please. Okay, so what kind of ascension symptoms are you experiencing? You know, the only reason I'm asking is so that everybody knows that everybody's experiencing it. That's why I'm asking. So what you might be feeling is that state of powerlessness. Okay, and that's because you're not in alignment with your intuition. Your divine feminine is your intuition. How you feel about things is valid. You have to let yourself have a seat at the table about your feelings and what you're really feeling and how it's going. See how it starts to get all fluttery in your body? All right. It's a different vibration we're in, a different vibration. So Neptune is all about faith. And faith is a feeling. And we're in Aries. Aries is a doing, a fire energy, and it'll match the energy of the horse, but water is how you have to flow. Water is how you have to flow. And you'll have it on lock. Water. Practice water. Water doesn't dominate. Water unfolds. All right? And as water unfolds, it extinguishes. And that's what water is going to do. That's what we will all do. So divine feminine has awoken. And you're taking on a lot of spirit. Sarah and I are feeling a lot of spirit. I just checked with Sarah's higher self and she's like, oh, hell yeah. And you're going like this. You're saying things like, well, what now? What now? What about this? What about this? But you're not listening. You're not listening. So take time for yourself because we are going into our intuitive nature, period. Letting your emotions be at the table is important. If you haven't done shadow work inside, if you haven't done inner work to release the skew of information, okay, the skew of information. If you're seeing things like this because you've done a lot of inner work and you can spot your inner work when it shows up, all right, then you're good. You're golden. You're in your intuitive nature. You're in a common sense place. You're in an applicable place. You're in a community orientation. You care about the kids. All right. So when you're in that, you're in your body. When you're in your body, you're in your power because you're going to practice how you feel and what you think at the same time, and you'll take action from that space. When you take action from that space, all 30 plus trillion cells are online at the same time as your thought and your feeling. Your feelings slow you down because they're contemplative. They can be contemplative, not forced. When they're suppressed, they become spontaneous and they only have matches for where you built them in the trauma or the wound. So that's why knowing yourself internally is very important. It's super important right now because that's how you can connect to the energy and allow it. And you really have to be in a state of allowance. We're moving into a state of being rather than a state of doing. We're moving from patriarchal society to matriarchal society. It's inevitable because our subconscious is creating it for us while we're in charge consciously. And now all of our consciousness, every little last bit of it came online Saturday when Mars entered Aquarius, all of it. We all woke up with, oh, this is how it works. Yeah. This is how it works. So we're all going to connect through our heart space. We're all going to do it through physical community. We're going to care about kids and we're going to build from there. It'll be concentric to life. And then we'll build from there. That's divine feminine nature. All right. Patriarchal aspects are a bastardized version of divine masculine. Divine masculine is a promotive energy. It's a doing energy. And that energy has been taken and made very awful. Plus, we've been told that feelings are not facts. So that separates us from our intuitive nature. And then we're told that science is right, which is the mind and the air. And that is another masculine energy. So we're heavy masculine right now. Okay. And we're moving into a better balanced flow because the divine feminine woke up on the planet, like on the planet, literally. So everybody is like, oh, wait a minute. What's most important to me? And when that happens, we all go into where we came from because we're reaching for values. There you go. See, we're just reaching for values to try to decipher our yes, correct. Because all of your beliefs were wrapped up in a masculine doing, thinking energy. And that's not the energy you can operate with now with success because you're holding on to a very patriarchal society that's crumbling. So if you keep feeding it that energy, it's going to extend. And now divine feminine is like, hey, we're over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're over here. And it isn't only women, it's the divine feminine nature. So you will know the people, you will know them. So look for people who have emotion and maybe don't know how to manage it, right? And you tell them, hey, let's sit and explain it to them. And that will help you better understand you. It's your turn. It's your turn. Take it. It's your turn. You're in your divine feminine nature. So you don't have to explain what they're feeling, like in, oh, well, you should feel this way or that way. No, it's just open it up and make it okay to feel. That's what Pluto and Aquarius is. Pluto and Aquarius is the greatest depth of our emotion and transformation and our spirituality. And it's in the planet of consciousness. I mean, it's in the constellation of consciousness. Okay? Humanity, tech, secret societies, all of it, all of it. It's all in there. Okay? Humankind. Okay, so you have water teaching you how to master air. Okay, so relax. It's a ride. It's a meandering. It's slow down, be contemplative, give yourself a break. The tower already fucking fell.
Yeah.
And the rubble is already fucking gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fucking gone. Now what you have is not a yellow brick road. You have a path of your own choosing.
Yeah.
And you dive into what feels good. What feels better than what you're experiencing right now. Get into that feeling. 5 miles in your radius is going to be affected by your choice because of your vibrational, purposeful intention. It's a meditation. Physically, that's what happens. So you want to go ahead and open it up that way. See, everybody's doing it. There you go. Yes, we've been forced to be masculine for quite a while. We've mastered that. Pluto moved out of doing energy, right? So now we're moving forward. Okay. All right. So it's 3:27. I know that our little ringer is gonna come on, and you want to pull a card, Sarah, for the collective?
Sure.
I think that would be cool.
Okay.
So if you're joining us or watching afterwards, this card is for you and your upcoming week.
So we have the 9 of Wands. So I've been pulling some cards while you're talking. I've been getting a lot of wands today, actually, a lot of action, a lot of fire energy. This card is saying, in my perspective, we're going through a lot of shifting and changing, and just keep pushing forward, and things are going to be looking up for you real soon. You're at a 9, so a 9 is almost at completion. So you kind of feel a little battered right now, but you just got to keep moving forward, keep taking that action that you need to do.
Right.
And, yeah.
Do easy things. Call your senators.
Yeah.
Say abolish ICE. That's the easiest thing.
Simple
Area
thing.
code 202.
One little tiny thing, one step closer, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Little things. It doesn't take everything.
No.
Okay.
No, don't wear yourself
Nobody
down.
can do everything.
Yeah, this guy right here, he's got.
But everyone can do something, then everything gets taken care of. And right now, everybody is feeling really, really into that road hard, put up wet aspect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah, for a great day.
Thank you, Lucinda. It was great talking to you.
Yes.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us. It was awesome. So we'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.